study separately, sir. I think like
LLB.
master, after LLB, there will be a 3 years course, sir.
So even like what he said is like the one who is working. There are his clients like you are like the companies from Noida, the IT sector. So they used to file the patent, and those patents things gonna be handled by.
Without a bar license, we did not practice in this
No,
field.
we can't.
Yeah.
Sir, yesterday I completed Getting Things Done book, sir.
What? Come again?
Getting Things Done.
I heard your summary, but I did not read that.
Sir, excellent book, sir.
Yes.
Total yesterday, up to evening, I studied that and I completed. And in night, I designed entire my timetable, plans, goals, and all these things, sir.
If
Which
you will
book?
read the other book, then you will stop designing.
Why, sir?
So like as many as books you'll read, then at last you'll get confused. There is a book called The Art of Thinking Clearly. The Art of Thinking Clearly. He is a Nobel Prize winner. Some Coleman, I just forgot his name. So if you'll go through his book, the total
Sir,
idea you'll get
the art of thinking
clearly.
Clearly.
And there is one more book, Thinking Fast, Slow and Fast. Sorry.
Yes, sir.
Have you
In
read
stock,
that?
no, sir. I bought that in stock market. Every person should read that book, sir.
Okay.
Which
To take spontaneous decisions, sir.
Shiva, which book?
Think fast and slow.
No. Which book you read yesterday?
Getting Things Done.
Okay.
So we'll do one thing, like those who are interested in reading books. So particularly like on Saturday or Sunday, we'll have one session of half an hour, like a conversation.
Okay.
And that will upload for others as well in order to gain the knowledge, like those who. So like on all the different things we'll discuss as well. Like even Deepak, you can join from the history as well. We are going to discuss, and then as well like related to books. Earlier, I used to do with one of the professor from Central University of Jharkhand, Ranchi, sorry. So then on later, I did not get the time. Even he became busy. As I stop again, I want to start the things. So right now, as I have been dealing with one of the book summary, every day one chapter summary of it. Yesterday, as I was teaching, not yesterday, on Saturday, about how to lead a team and how to become a team leader, successful team leader.
Okay.
So Saturday 9 to 10, that was the session for those managers. Yeah, done everyone?
Yes, sir.
So this one you understood?
Yes, sir. This scenario.
Then we have the. The is used in order to express something like superlative. Are you aware of superlative?
No, sir.
Superlative degree, like something which is superior in the world,
okay,
or in terms of wherever you compare. Hope you might have heard positive degree, comparative degree, and superlative degree.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Like Ram is as tall as Shyam.
Yes.
So, or else Ram is the tallest boy in the class. So here, if you like, as I have gone through all the rules, and I just had one crux of the whole like a kind of summary out of like going 50 rules, I just found these three things are effective. The first one, what I have discussed, the unique one. Second is this. It is if you just want to say like just before the superlative degree, I mean something best. So he is the best. Let me show you. See, or the biggest. It means in your comparison, this is the best. Like Amazon is the largest forest. The Pacific. Why I'm using the Pacific here? Because it's unique. The Pacific Ocean is the deepest ocean. The deepest. Okay. In the same way, the Himalayas are. In the same way, the Nile. Everyone knows the Nile.
Nile River, sir, longest river in the world.
So here, just before longest, I have to use the. In the same way, the row. The row is the shortest. Actually, as I would have written longest, why I remember about Raghuram today, because he is the one who has found. As I said, like shortest, and then he said, wait, sir, I'll try to Google out and I'll let you. So the row is the shortest river in the world. And why I'm using the world? Because there is only one world. Then we have giraffe. Giraffe is the tallest. Okay. The Pacific Ocean is the deepest. Getting the point?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So something which is the best or the worst. So before that, you have to use the. Yeah, perfect.
Sir, where we use superlative degree?
Where we use like wherever we use superlative degree, there we have to use the. And superlative degree we use actually in order to compare, to say that this is the best. Like the Statue of Unity is the highest the statue. So something which you want to show that yeah, this is one of the like best or superior.
Okay, sir.
Moreover, in advanced classes, I used to say in practical use, like in IT sector, how the degree of comparison works.
Yes, sir.
So over there as well, you can, as we say, like he is the best employee. Anyone who is good at Sanskrit? No?
No, sir.
No.
I'm not good, sir, but I know how to speak.
Like, you are able to understand as well? Because yesterday, as I was reading the things related to quantum theory. Anyone from BSc Physics here?
I know, sir, quantum.
So quantum theory, which is a part of physics, because as I keep on reading all the different things. And after the graduation, I understood that if you'll study for maths, then you will never get that. So keep learning something. In that, I have I was searching in YouTube, and then I have found about the philosophies like even quantum theory. It has the deep root in the ancient like scriptures.
Okay.
So, like even Matrix as well, the movie Matrix, even they have been done the research on this scripture, and then they came up with that. a very fascinating thing. So even
Yes.
it reminded me.
IT employees are says in future quantum computing will be boom in the market.
Obviously, even the Sanskrit is regarded as the best language for the computer.
Yes.
So it's like 4 years ago when I was taking a session for 4 members, especially only 4 members, in which like there was a technical engineer in army, two were the doctors of Ayurveda, and one she is from she used to be a businesswoman from Jalandhar. So these two Ayurveda doctors are from Lucknow. The army person, he was from Bhopal, and last she used to be from Jalandhar. So out of these four, all those three were expert in Sanskrit. And even they told me, in Ayurveda, sir, we are not able to decode, but if we can decode not only one corona, we can find many more vaccines for corona.
But why government not supposed to encourage that, sir?
Because everything is based on the money. So the flow is going towards the pharma, and due to that, they don't. Because they don't want to encourage. If you go to Germany, you will find, because there is a university only for Sanskrit, and they have been doing the research.
Our
Yes.
researchers, they are using, sir,
They are using
by
all-
doing research and all these things.
So in case,
Sanskrit only first language, sir. From that only Telugu and other language abstracted.
as it came, but unfortunately we forgot the things. Whereas and even I was about to do a course, but parallelly I have done the German, so I did not get. There is a professor in IIT Kharagpur, Dr. I forgot her name. So she told about if you just speak, so there used to be some neurons that keeps on moving and which helps you to increase your memory power as well. And even she has told on the basis of some research. And obviously, if there is a professor from IIT Kharagpur, so obviously they don't tell lie.
Yes, sir.
So many more things. And then even I got the fascination from those students as well. They are not actually students, they are like working professionals. So even they told, then I thought, okay, let me slow and steadily. So since then I have been doing a little bit of study, to what extent I could understand. So later on I came to know that in case German, if you can learn, so all the most of the scriptures are translated into German language or Sanskrit.
Okay.
That would be easy.
Sir,
In
some
future-
people who says English and Sanskrit are almost same because there is no आप तो ऐसा नहीं होता है संस्कृत में only तुम ही होता है.
No, not that. In
English
Sanskrit,
only you होता है. English में only you होता है.
no, we have aham, avam, even tvam. So we have those puja in that. There are few things in Sanskrit what it is. English, it doesn't have the origin, but English is originated from German actually.
Oh, okay.
If you go through the English literature, the Norman, one fine day I will let you know the history behind this. So English, it doesn't have any significance.
संस्कृत में कोडिंग करना बहुत इजी होता है. IT एम्प्लॉइज बहुत बताते हैं इन फ्यूचर संस्कृत में कोडिंग होगा.
It will be, but yeah, it consumes very less words. That is.
Okay.
Whereas the thing it is, once if you can understand only then. So in future, even I want to learn.
All the best, sir.
Thank you.
In my 10th class, second language.
No, so that school books, it doesn't help you to get the inter and those things. They only make you to gain the marks, but actual knowledge you'll get if you'll go to any university or something in order to gain the things. And if you can do some research. Yeah. So sorry. Here we have the superlative. So now you understood about the superlative.
Yes, sir.
So in case of superlative, what we have is like something like before the superior thing, you have to use the. Then there is one more thing, as I have not mentioned, let me write here. By the way, in case if you know Sanskrit and English, so there is a huge demand in foreign. Are you aware of?
No, sir.
You can make some crores of rupees. Yeah. So in case if you want to emphasize, like, do you remember the storytelling? There lived a lion and a mouse. The lion and the mouse story.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So in this, there lived a lion and a mouse. And once if we introduce the characters for the first time, so from second time onwards, we have to use the. Like the lion left under then the mouse out of the jacket. Hope you are getting the point, everyone.
Yes,
So
sir.
once the character is introduced for the first time, then after like from the second time, what you have to use? You have to use the.
So,
Hmm.
sir,
Even-
here in character means for humans also can we use, sir?
Yes, yes. Like there lived a king. The king was very kind.
Okay.
Even these things. Now it's clear.
Yes,
Hmm.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Even
How
in
to
this-
raise this point, sir?
how to write is like, yeah, you can just write that in storytelling, once the character once the character is introduced, so whenever we use that particular character for the second time, we have to use the before it.
Okay.
Sir, can we use the tree?
Very good. Yeah, then in the third step, you can use that. Like once tree is introduced, then like you have to see even the movies. Anyone who tried to become a movie director? No. So because like 8 months ago, there used to be one of my student. He actually used to do the short movies, and even he worked with Pawan Kalyan as well. So he just mentioned before that, even I was not aware of, like, I just know that, okay, the movie is like as they get the things. But even in the movie, they decide when to, like when I have to introduce a character and when I have to show the flashback. In the same concept is taken into English as well. What is that movie? Vikram. Have you watched that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Even in that, like all of a sudden a character comes at the end. So in each and every part, like you can find the twist. So even in English or any other like here, even though they used to introduce like after like the introduction of that character. Moreover, like even he told about some gaps as well, like whenever they want to introduce the two characters, there used to be a gap, and always they have to maintain between those two characters in order to show that they are sidelined. So many more like earlier, I used to think that okay, everyone can become a director, but later on, I just understood that no, even it has the things related to. Even he suggested one book as well. I'll let you know if you want to read. It is only for that, like for the directors, like. So see, like this, there are few benefits as well of teaching. So even you learn something.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
I
sir.
I learned a lot more, sir.
This is what, like even use the after the introduction any reason. Like come again, Pankaj, in which sense you are asking?
Sir, why we use after introduction the region? Oh, sorry. Why we use after the introduction?
Like
First we use a in introduction. After that we use the. Why?
okay, you are asking that
Yes, sir.
because once if we have introduced, like during the introduction of that character, you suppose that the character is any you are not aware of,
Yes,
but
sir.
later on you are going to show some respect. As we say, the Chief Justice of India, even we say this Chief Minister of Telangana, but you should not use a Chief Minister because a means anyone, but the is one particular. So the it shows the respect
Okay, sir.
towards that particular character.
Okay, sir.
Done, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So now I hope you got the point.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now let's proceed with our speaking thing. What is meant for today?
Storytelling, sir.
The model auxiliary verb, we use model auxiliary verb in make a sentence
Yes.
or paragraph.
Are you done with that, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let's start with today. Yeah, today.
Sir, I write some few lines using model auxiliary verb.
Okay, no worries.
I may go to France on vacation next summer. I shall visit the place of Versailles. I would like to drive around the countryside. I could imagine myself living there. However, I will not move to France because my family should miss me very much. Sir, I write few lines, sir. That's it. And I try to use all the verbs, sir.
That's yeah. Who is next?
Sir, I prepared the story, but due to yesterday work, I getting confused. But I will explain, sir.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Good morning, friends. Good morning, sir. Once upon a time, there were a group of monkeys. They decided to fast for the day. Fast for a day. So they began their fasting. After some time, the all group of monkeys discussed about if we get fast the whole day, we may feel weaker. So after the fast, we may not move to collect the food. So they decided first we go and collect the food from the forest. Then after we do fast for the entire day. So they went and collected some bananas, all these things, and they brought that into their homes. And again, they started their fast. So after some time, one of the monkey asked the other monkeys if after fast we may get very weaker, even we cannot uh, bring that food into our hands. So better we keep the food beside us. So all the monkeys accepted that, and all the monkeys went to the room, and they brought the food into their beside their. So after some time, one of the monkey raised a question that after we the fast, we may felt very weak. So instead of we may not able to pick the food at least. So better we keep the food in our laps. So all the monkeys accepted, and they put the bananas in their laps. After some time, again one monkey raised one more question that even if we can't able to lift the hand to eat the banana, so what we should do? Again, the monkeys gathered and discussed. So what we'll do? And one monkey replied that better we'll put in our mouth. After the
Let's
fast,
peel. Let's peel and keep in a
let's peel the banana and we put into our mouth, but we should not eat
eat.
and we should not swallow that. So again, one small monkey asked that raised a question. If we cannot chew the banana due to the fast, so what we should do? They thought and they discussed. They come to a conclusion that we chew the banana, but we should not swallow. And they began all this. They began to chew the banana, but automatically the banana gullet into their stomachs. This is my story, sir.
Well,
Nice.
For today, I prepared one more story, sir, but it is a little big story, and I wrote the entire story in ChatGPT for correction purpose, sir. Automatically, the ChatGPT given the story name, sir.
mhm.
Wow. Very powerful chat.
See, even though
But little,
it's predicted, but there are few things that Chat GPT can't do. Have you checked those things?
but actually it is a trained model, sir. So many things it cannot do, sir. But
There are.
we can unlock the power, sir.
Still, like they are trying to train the neural network, but let's see how the things gonna go.
If you ask directly, they'll give wrong results or something unnecessary things, sir.
Yes.
If we explain the context and requirements clearly, it will provide good information.
Yeah. Who is next? Yeah, Pankaj, Deepak,
Yes. No, sir. Story.
not prepared. Yeah, Deepak. Hello. Hello. Yeah. So let me tell you what you can do from today. One more. Like just by looking at the picture. Earlier we have seen by just going through the story you can make the things. But here just by looking at the picture, you have to tell the story. And the story is gonna be in all the three tenses: the present, past, and future. Let's see in present first. In the first picture, as I can see, there is a sunset or the sunrise. Okay, there is sunrise where the environment is quite cool. Whereas in second picture, like there is a crow which is sitting on the branch of a tree, and the tree is dried. There are no leaves. Whereas all of a sudden, as we can see that the crow is flying from that particular branch of the tree in search of something. And in the fourth picture, still he is searching. Whereas at last he found a house. And near the house, near the window of that house, he found a pot in which he is searching for water. Even though he tried, or even though he is trying to get the water, but he could not. So he just saw few pebbles nearby. He just went there in order to pick, and he's picking those, and again he's throwing into the pot till the water it reaches to the brim, and thus he is drinking the water, and now he is feeling happy. This is in present. Now let's discuss in past. So once upon a time, there was a village. The village was like devoid of, or there was a dearth of water. And even we can understand why there is a dearth of water, because as we can see, there are cactus plants which are only found in the desert. So even there were trees as well, but even the trees were deprived of leaves. Even the trees, they couldn't bear the leaves as well due to lack of water. But there used to be a bird called crow, which felt very thirsty, and it started searching from one branch to the other, from one area to the other area, but it could not. But at last, as it tried its level best, so it found a house in that deserted area. And then it came up with the hope that yes, I will get the water. And thus it went near to the house, and it saw a pot which was placed out. And normally the owner of the house might have kept for the birds. So as the other birds have already had already drank the water, so just a little water was left. Whereas the crow, even it tried to drink the water, but it could not. So it just saw nearby, and it found few rocks and pebbles. It went and picked all those, and dropped one by one into the pot, and slowly, so that the pot should not break. And thus the water it came up, and the crow it drank the water and flew away. So now you understood in past as well.
Yes, sir.
Then in future. So yesterday I saw a dream. I dreamt about a village. In that village, as I saw, the moon is not moon, sorry, the sun. So there will be, and it is like the imaginary village where the sun will set, and there will be a crow which is going to sit on a branch of a tree, and all of a sudden the crow will like search for water, and it may not find anywhere, but as usual, according to our concept, it will find a house, because in every story we have to show the positivity. So it is going to find a house, and there the owner will place a pot, and thus the crow will try to drink the water, but it's not going to reach due to its small beak. So it will get one idea, and the idea is going to be so simple. It's it will pick the pebbles or the stones which are going to be nearby those rocks, and it will just pour into the pot, and at last it will drink and it will feel happily. So hope you are getting the point, everyone.
Yes, sir.
So the same session as I have been continuing in the evening as well, 8 to 9. The picture. Okay. So in case like if you want to join, you can join. Or just to so yeah. So in case if you require the link, do let me know. I'll just follow.
Sir,
Understood.
we explain our dream in future tense, sir.
Yes, you can. 8 to 9. I will just post in the group.
No, sir. Actually, my doubt is when we explain our dream, then which tense we will use?
Future.
Future. Okay.
One day I will become rich.
Okay. Future.
Then what you will do, Pooja?
Nothing. Sir. I'm
Nothing.
happy.
You will be happy.
Yes.
You know, anyone read this book, The Psychology of Money? Yesterday, as I was teaching in one of the class, like as they are done with all their syllabus, the placement batch, so they said, "Sir, teach something new." And I said, "Yeah." So as I said, "How many of you want to become rich?" And they said, "Everyone." Like most of them, they have rich. And as usual, like then I said, "Let me tell you this. You know, as you are going to be happy, but others are going to be sad. You know this fact?"
Yes.
So you may think that if I'll become rich, everyone will be happy. That except you, no one will be happy.
But I will help needy people, sir.
Even you may think so, but let me tell you the fact. Even people, what they say, I will help. But you know what I say, that yeah, you have to start helping from now.
Yeah.
Because let's say if you have 10 rupees, try to donate 1 rupee, and don't donate here and there. Just particularly find really if that person need. Because I never used to donate to the beggars, you know, even though like they act like something. So I used to go to the like places like the orphans or like where I literally find if there is an old person and who can't actually earn, and you know those people, they have the shyness in us. So what I feel that yeah, let me offer them the food instead of giving them the money. So nearby stall or anything. So these things, but people, what they usually do, they just donate the money and they feel that yeah, God is going to show some grace or blessing, but actually God will not show the blessing in case if you donate the money. Even He will help you in case if you help those who are actually in need.
Sir, how to find they are actual, sir? I think they are like acting or drama.
So
Because
don't
their
like,
hand, leg, all are good, sir.
so
So
don't
why
donate.
they did not work?
So it is our fault as we are donating to them. So we
Yeah.
should not say. Even whenever I find, I never used to donate. And even this UN people, that United Health Nation people, they always used to meet me at that Petro. Like 2 times I heard, then third time I said, like, what you people are doing? Then they're saying, we are helping to those who are in Africa. And I said, first help this person who is just beside you. Then you can help the person in Africa. Then they said, no, sir, we are very genuine. And like we have been keep on helping the children, those who are deprived. And I said, who knows? Then they have been showing some website. Then I said, see, you people have very expensive tabs and everything.
Hmm.
How about that person? He is deprived of food. Try to help that person.
He cheated.
Then like they got angry actually. And I said, see, please don't be take that personal. You people are being paid, and that's why you people are working, and don't make me food.
Hmm. Yeah, right.
They always like say, sir, can I have 1 minute, 2 minutes? And I told them that already in the past I have worked in the marketing. So things like the one who is sitting just in front of them, they are not helping that particular old person, and they want to help someone in Africa. That is how, like, you know, if you want to listen, there are many people who are going to make you. So always like do try to find the right person and try to help them. That is okay. Like, yeah, tomorrow what we are going to do is we'll just go through this picture one, and parallelly we'll see the preposition, and then followed by the interview things will start.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, sure. Your voice is not audible.
Sir, am I audible, sir?
Yes, now you're.
Sir, you told that there will be a 5 scenarios you will cover that in the
In the sorry. So 2 of AN and the.
one is in storytelling, sir. Remaining 2.
I told 5. Oh, sorry.
Yes,
Like there
sir.
are 4. The one more. Let me tell you. But that actually we don't do. The other.
Okay.
The
Okay.
one is related to he is the same person whom I met. So in order to emphasize, that goes to the negativity.
Okay.
Like he is the same person who abused me. He is the same person who beat you. Okay. And there is one more which is related to again like comparative degree. Like she is the beautiful among not among, yeah, among the 3 members or 4 members in comparison.
Okay.
Majorly that comparison again it shows the negative, and this one is the
Okay.
mostly like even in the May part, as I told you, but I did not cover the curse. Because negative things, like, you know, if you learn, so mainly we remember the negative things, we forget the positive. So I just used to emphasize on the positivity.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Any other queries?
No, sir.
So tomorrow, like what you have to do, just go through any picture and try to write the story based on that.
Okay, sir.
Or even you can do, if it rains anytime, let's say, even though I can't predict, but if it rains, just sit in the balcony and try to write about it.
Yeah, we'll try, sir.
So like there are many more ways to learn English, you know, in this course, English without grammar, in that all the different things I used to tell them. Like there are many ways of learning.
Sir,
One fine day, I will tell me, Pooja.
all of a sudden I did not remind any verb, sir. Like vocabulary.
So verb not done, all 400.
But I don't.
In that I can't help you.
In
That
main time, I do not remind, sir. I can't remind.
So you can do one more thing in case of that verb. Let's say if you get any word, and if you are not able to, so try to Google out from Hindi to English, like only for the word. Okay. And thus, if you Google out, try to go through. I have told you how to remember the vocab.
Yeah, image.
How,
Image.
sir?
Image.
Image. So
Okay.
go through the thing, search, and then go through the image. And if you go through the image, forever you are going to remember. Okay. So in this way you can learn. And moreover, if you want to remember, then do meditation.
Sir, I buy Ready Steady book, sir.
Okay. So you even started reading?
Yes, sir. This is.
Oh, very good, very good. So start reading as well, or else if you want the summary, I will forward it.
Yeah. Okay, sir.
Very interesting book.
Yeah.
Even in that book, it is given, even I told you why Lakshmi Devi is placed on lotus and why the Saraswati Devi is placed
sir.
on a mountain.
No, sir.
No, sir.
It's given in that book.
Okay. Then I'll definitely go through it.
Even very more interesting things about related to the student's life. Why they try to commit suicide. Suicide is not the option. If there is no job, so what you have to do? And you know, even the author has said, if you don't have job, then you are the luckiest person. As I told you. So the first line he writes. And even he told that who used to do the job, you know, those who don't have anything, those who don't have anything to do.
Those who are lazy.
That's what. Right? So very interesting lines the author has. And even if you see the first page, first or second page, it is recommended by the IITians, IAS officer, IFS officers, AIMS, like they have mentioned, those who read. So due to that, like even the first time I did not get like why these people have mentioned. Then on like later I read the same book for 12 to 13 times. So like I'll just forward you Pooja if you want. Okay. And yeah, Shiva, what was the book that you said? You read?
Getting things done, sir.
Getting things done. Very busy. Okay, Divya. So like yeah, I can understand. So like try to join as soon as possible. Okay.
Pooja,
Thank you all.
Pooja, how many pages in ready study go with?
221.
420. Okay.
When it is available on in online as well.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
In
Amazon.
Amazon,
Telegram
sir.
you can find the PDF.
Yes, sir.
Whereas the hard copy I find very good in order to read.
The main books we should buy, sir.
Second-hand, if you will buy this book in second hand, Kolkata some website is available. Then they sell in second hand price, like half price.
Okay.
And
I
if
will
not,
share you this website link. Okay, Pankaj.
Okay.
so like Shiva is aware of, if you go to Koti, you will get many books.
Yes, sir. Recently, the book exhibition also done, sir. The second-hand book exhibition in
Yesterday I
Nampalli.
came, yeah, Nampalli one.
Yes,
Even
sir.
in Lakdi ka full, they have been. Yesterday I came.
Okay.
In early days, I used to buy, sir. But for expensive books, I just take the PDF and I take the printouts and make a spiral binding, sir. Like 3,000, 5,000 rupees cost of books. 100, 200, 500, below 1,000, I will purchase it, sir. Better to purchase.
Shiva, send me PDF.
Surely. Yeah, in Google directly you can find easy way that
Yeah, the
you can
PDF.
file type operators. Google support advanced search operators. You can use file type, PDF, space. Directly whatever book you want, you can write the book name. So only PDFs only will come. Google advanced search operator. File type.
File type.
Yeah, file type. It is very
File.
helpful. File,
type.
FILE, file type,
File type.
colon, PDF without space, PDF,
PDF. Okay.
space, the
Space.
query, any book name or query related to your search.
Thank you, Shiva.
Thank you all and have a good day. So we'll meet tomorrow.
Thank you,
Thank you,
sir.
sir.
Bye,
Thank
sir.
you, sir.
Bye, sir.